Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English Leap Podcast. I'm James, your host, and I'm super excited for today's episode. We're diving into 50 English idioms you need to sound like a native. Idioms are those fun, colorful phrases that make your English sound natural and fluent. Are you ready to level up your skills?
Hey there, listeners. I'm Sophie, your co-host, and I can't wait to share these idioms with you. They're perfect for chats with friends, work, or even impressing your English teacher. We'll explain each one, give examples, and help you practice so you can use them confidently. James, what's an idiom you love?
Oh, I love hit the nail on the head. It means to be exactly right about something. For example, Sophie, you hit the nail on the head with that idea. Say it with me, listeners, hit the nail on the head. Awesome. Sophie, what's your favorite?
Mine's let the cat out of the bag. It means to reveal a secret. Like, James, you let the cat out of the bag about the party. Try it. Let the cat out of the bag. Okay, let's jump in. We've grouped our 50 idioms into 5 categories to make it easy. Everyday life, feelings, work, time, and surprises. Let's get started. Our first category is idioms for everyday life. These are phrases you can use in casual chats. Let's start with piece of cake. This means something is very easy. Piece is a slice, like cake you eat. For example, this test was a piece of cake. Say it. Piece of cake.
The next idiom is break the ice. This means to start a conversation in a friendly way. For example, I told a joke to break the ice at the party. Say it, break the ice.
The next idiom is under the weather. This means feeling sick or not great. Like, I'm under the weather, so I'll stay home. Try it. Under the weather.
The next idiom is spill the beans. This is like Sophie's favorite, it means to tell a secret. For example, come on, spill the beans. Who's coming to dinner? Say it, spill the beans.
The next idiom is kick the bucket. This is a funny way to say someone died. For example, my old car finally kicked the bucket. Try it. Kick the bucket.
These are so fun. Listeners, pause and repeat those 5 idioms. Imagine saying, that quiz was a piece of cake. Okay, Sophie, let's move to feelings idioms.
Feelings idioms express emotions. Let's start with over the moon. This means super happy. For example, I was over the moon when I passed my exam. Say it, over the moon.
The next idiom is down in the dumps. This means sad or depressed. Like, she's down in the dumps because she lost her phone. Try it, down in the dumps.
The next idiom is on cloud 9. Another happy one. It means extremely joyful. For example, winning the game put me on cloud 9. Say it, on cloud 9.
The next idiom is have a short fuse. This means getting angry quickly. Like, don't argue with him, he has a short fuse. Try it, have a short fuse.
The next idiom is let off steam. This means to release stress or anger. For example, I went for a run to let off steam after work. Say it, let off steam. These are great for describing emotions. Let's do work idioms next.
Work idioms are perfect for the office or school. Let's start with get the ball rolling. This means to start something. For example, let's get the ball rolling on this project. Say it, get the ball rolling.
The next idiom is burn the midnight oil. This means working late at night. Like, I burned the midnight oil to finish my report. Try it. Burn the midnight oil.
The next idiom is think outside the box. This means to be creative. For example, we need to think outside the box for this ad. Say it, think outside the box.
The next idiom is on the same page. This means agreeing with someone. Like, we're on the same page about the plan. Try it, on the same page.
The next idiom is call it a day. This means to stop working for the day. For example, it's 5 o'clock, let's call it a day. Say it, call it a day. These make work talk so natural. Sophie, what's next?
Time idioms are about speed or timing. Let's start with time flies. This means time passes quickly. For example, time flies when I'm with friends. Say it. Time flies.
The next idiom is in the nick of time. This means just in time. Like, I caught the bus in the nick of time. Try it, in the nick of time.
The next idiom is beat the clock. This means to finish early. For example, I beat the clock and finish my homework. Say it. Beat the clock.
The next idiom is kill time. This means to do something while waiting. Like, I read a book to kill time at the airport. Try it, kill time.
The next idiom is once in a blue moon. This means something happens rarely. For example, I go dancing once in a blue moon. Say it. Once in a blue moon. These are so useful for talking about time. Let's do surprise idioms.
Surprise idioms are for unexpected moments. Let's start with out of the blue. This means something sudden. For example, she called me out of the blue. Say it, out of the blue.
The next idiom is blow my mind. This means something amazing or shocking. Like, that movie blew my mind. Try it. Blow my mind.
The next idiom is caught me off guard. This means being surprised. For example, his question caught me off guard. Say it, caught me off guard.
The next idiom is drop the ball. This means to make a mistake. Like, I dropped the ball and forgot the meeting. Try it, drop the ball.
The next idiom is the ball's in your court. This means it's your turn to act. For example, I emailed him, now the ball's in his court. Say it, the ball's in your court. We're halfway, Sophie. Let's do a quickfire round for the rest.
Let's speed up. The next idiom is barking up the wrong tree. This means thinking something wrong. Say it. Barking up the wrong tree.
The next idiom is bite the bullet. This means to do something tough. Try it, bite the bullet.
The next idiom is cut to the chase. This means to get to the point. Say it. Cut to the chase.
The next idiom is in hot water. This means in trouble. Try it, in hot water.
The next idiom is keep an eye on. This means to watch carefully. Say it. Keep an eye on.
The next idiom is pull someone's leg. This means to joke with someone. Try it, pull someone's leg.
The next idiom is raining cats and dogs. This means heavy rain. Say it. Raining cats and dogs.
The next idiom is sit on the fence. This means not deciding. Try it, sit on the fence.
The next idiom is take it with a grain of salt. This means don't believe fully. Say it. Take it with a grain of salt.
The next idiom is under your nose. This means obvious but missed. Try it, under your nose.
The next idiom is a dime a dozen. This means very common. Say it. A dime a dozen.
The next idiom is back to square one. This means to start over. Try it, back to square one.
The next idiom is hit the ground running. This means to start fast. Say it. Hit the ground running.
The next idiom is in the same boat. This means in the same situation. Try it, in the same boat.
The next idiom is jump the gun. This means to start too early. Say it. Jump the gun.
The next idiom is let sleeping dogs lie. This means to avoid trouble. Try it, let sleeping dogs lie.
The next idiom is off the hook. This means free from trouble. Say it. Off the hook.
The next idiom is on the ball. This means very alert. Try it, on the ball.
The next idiom is see eye to eye. This means to agree. Say it. See eye to eye.
The next idiom is throw in the towel. This means to give up. Try it, throw in the towel.
The next idiom is up in the air. This means uncertain. Say it. Up in the air.
The next idiom is wrap it up. This means to finish. Try it, wrap it up.
The next idiom is get a kick out of. This means to enjoy. Say it. Get a kick out of.
The next idiom is hit rock bottom. This means the lowest point. Try it, hit rock bottom.
The next idiom is the icing on the cake. This means an extra good thing. Say it. The icing on the cake.
Wow, Sophie, we covered all 50 idioms. These will make your English sound so natural. Let's practice 3 favorites. Repeat after us: piece of cake, over the moon, hit the nail on the head. Great job! Sophie, what's a story where you used an idiom?
Oh, last week I told my friend, "You're barking up the wrong tree if you think I'm cooking tonight." We laughed so hard. What about you, James?
I told my boss, "Let's get the ball rolling on this project," and she loved it. Listeners, try this. Use one idiom today, like saying, "This homework was a piece of cake." Comment below and tell us which idiom you used and how it went.
Love that. Here are 3 tips to use these idioms. First, start with 5 idioms and use them in real conversations. Second, watch English shows to hear idioms in action. Friends is great for this. Third, be confident, even if you mix them up. Mistakes are okay. James, any tips?
Yes. Write idioms in a notebook with examples, like "I'm over the moon about my new job." Practice saying them out loud. And listen to native speakers on YouTube or podcasts to catch their vibe. Here's your challenge: pick 3 idioms from this episode and use them this week. Maybe say "I'm on cloud 9" when you're happy. Comment below with your idioms and stories. We'll read every comment.
Thanks for joining us on the English Leap podcast. These idioms will make you sound like a native in no time. Hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more English tips. Share this with a friend. It's a piece of cake.
Absolutely. Catch you later, listeners, and keep practicing those idioms. Bye.